Okay, day 3, I think, of Patagonian adventure. So I've been photo editing, I've been making a mess of this bed. Just took a shower, which was great. It was the first shower since I've gotten here. It smelled really terrible. But now it's time to head north, which is that way. Heading north today through the town of Puerto Natales up to Torres del Paine National Park, which I'm very excited about. That's the whole reason for the trip. And now I know I mentioned the penguin yesterday, and I showed you, a video of it. Let me just show you that picture. It turned out even better than I imagined. Okay, so now it's time to pack up. I'm running a little later than I thought, but it's okay. It's vacation. It's a journey. I have about 110 miles until Puerto Natales, and the scenery is just flat. It is just all flat. So listening to some audio books, and honestly, I'm enjoying myself. It's not too bad. All right, so taking a little break, not really because I need to, just because I wanted to. There's nobody on this road. This is Route 9, and it's kind of the end of the Pan-Pacific or Trans-American Highway, depending on which route you take. It is serene. It is beautiful out here. Now, I know I said there was nothing really going on, but if you look off in the distance, like right over here, there are some very, very tall mountains. And that's where I think I'm going to be heading. So I think I'm heading north right now, and that's gradually going to turn northwest to Puerto Natales. And then from there, I have, I think, another hour or two till Torres del Paine National Park. So I am really excited about it. And this is just kind of a beautiful scene. I love how raw it is. So anyways, thought you'd want to take a look. Just real quick, want to share with you a trick on how to convert kilometers into miles really quickly if you're like me and your country uses miles still. So what you do is you take it in kilometers and then you multiply it by 6. So let's say it was 100 kilometers. So I multiply it by 6. That equals 600. Then you drop the last digit. So 100 times 6 is 600. I drop that 0. It's about 60 miles. So 145 kilometers, let's call it 150. Let's multiply 100 by 6, you get 100. That's about 60 miles. Half of 60 is 30, so 60 plus 30 is about 90 miles. So that's the portion in the trip that we're in, sharing number sense tips. It's really pretty though. So the road got a little windier, curvier, and now I'm looking at just this beautiful sight that I'm going to be driving towards for the next couple hours. Okay, made it to Puerto Natales. This is a little bit more than halfway to the national park. It's just beautiful. It's sitting here on this lake, and then you have mountains there in the back and kind of really all surrounding the town. So this is the last place to get gas before the national park, which is still a couple hours away. So I'm gonna refuel here and then also go by a grocery store, get some food, get some bottles of water. So this like old pier with all the little posts up. So have the big camera. I'm gonna try to get a nice little picture of it. These are great for compositional leading lines. So if I go like right here, you see how it kind of guides you in over to that. So that's what I'm gonna try to get a picture of. So we'll see what I can do here. Even in the middle of nowhere, Chile, you still get caught in road construction. What can you do? So there was a sign that said El Camino en mal estado, which in English means the road is in a bad estado. I'm just kidding. The road is in a bad state for the next like 15 kilometers, and they weren't kidding. So it's not that you have to look out for potholes. What you have to try to do is find like enough potholes put together that it ends up being a little smoother. Otherwise, it's just all potholes. Okay, so road update. I'm on a road now, but there was another sign that said Conduzca con precaución, vientos laterales. That means drive with caution because there are crosswinds. I'm in a valley next to this mountain, and there's some over here as well. And they're not kidding about the crosswinds either. One of them nearly pushed me off the road. I guess it would probably help if I was not talking to a video camera while I was trying to do this, but honestly, there's nothing out here. There's nobody to hit or anything like that. There's still a ton of potholes, and I managed to hit every one of those, but yeah, so now it's crosswinds, but at the same time, check out that view. Worth it. I've been focusing so much on making these videos for you that I really hope turn out well. I think they will. That I haven't really been stopping to take very many pictures, and there are just some unbelievable views here. So decided I was going to pull off and at least grab a picture of this view. Okay, just met with the park ranger, and in typical American fashion, I asked if I could pay the entrance fees to the park with a credit card because I could not find an ATM in Puerto Natales, which just means I didn't really look for one. And I can't, so I have to find some cash and then go pay today or tomorrow or the next day or something like that. But anyways, he said I'm going the right way. He was a very, very nice guy. And he said I have about an hour and 15 minutes driving on this road until I get to my hotel. But he confirmed I am going the right way, which is good because until now I didn't really quite know. Well, this is getting pretty freaking epic, huh? I've never seen anything that blue before, outside of like maybe New Zealand, which is honestly what this place is starting to remind me of, near Milford Sound and that whole thing in New Zealand. It's just getting epic. This is the view that made me want to come here. This is Torres del Paine National Park. Okay, so fast forward a few hours, and I'll admit I was really nervous walking up because it was just a bunch of gray buildings, and I'll show you what the hotel looks like tomorrow when it's light outside. And I was like, is this really I mean, it looked kind of like the setting from a horror movie, but it's actually a really nice hotel. I'll give you the full tour tomorrow, but ended up being really, really nice. So it's about 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. right now, so 7 p.m. my normal time. I'm exhausted. I thought that drive was going to take about 3.5 hours. It ended up taking around 6. There's not good Wi-Fi here, so I won't be able to upload any of these while I'm here, but the scenery is just perfect. Already I've taken one of my favorite pictures of all time, so I think I've earned an early night's sleep. And or I had 3 Pisco Sours at the bar, so I'm kind of feeling it. But anyways, that's where we're going to end today. Catch up with you tomorrow.